We're in here. We're going to talk about today's team. So, today we're using the big Kyogre. You can see Kyogre right here taking a little cat nap. I do stuff early in the morning. So you can see my team right here is Kyogre, Iron Valiant, Urshifu Water Banded, Covert Cloak Tornadus, Amoonguss, and Pawmot. This is actually a really, really cool team. I really just want to take a second to highlight my Iron Valiant set. I've seen a lot of people saying Iron Valiant's so much better in Regulation G than it has been in any other format. I think that's true. So this is going to be a normal Terra Iron Valiant, right? And it has Imprisoned Trick Room. So everyone's like, yeah, Imprisoned Trick Room, we've seen that before. And then we have Wide Guard. Wide Guard's really, really good in this format, being able to stop so many forms of AoE. But also remember, we imprison Wide Guard against other teams. So if we already have this guy active, and you bring in something like a Shadow Rider, or like a Scarf Kyogre, or a Groudon, or anything like that, I'm imprisoning your Wide Guard, so like, you know, you can't, you don't even, sorry, not like any of those mons. If you bring in your support mon after I'm already active, I imprison your Wide Guard, and you don't know that I imprison your Wide Guard. And then last but not least, we have Moonblast. This set is really, really cool, because let's think about like what we stop with this. We have Booster Energy Speed, so we're imprisoning Trick Room, we're imprisoning Wide Guard, we're also making it so we're imprisoning Moonblast as well, which I think it's really, really cool to imprison Moonblast, because now this makes it so what are the only moves something like a Flutter Mane could do to break this Iron Valiant? You'd say Dazzling Gleam, well, we can just Wide Guard that. And you can say, well, then Shadow Ball, well, we have normal Terra, right? So we actually are like 100% walling like Flutter Manes, which are like the big dive buddies for a lot of those Sun teams that this Kyogre should be going up against. So this should be a lot of fun to try out. I think this Iron Valiant's going to have like a ton of really, really cool synergy. And I think this should just be a lot of fun. We're also, like I said, pairing it with like Choice Scarf Kyogre. We're using Banded Urshi, Aggressive Torn. We're using Amoonguss, and then Pawmot. I really actually think Pawmot's a really, really good mon, being able to revive Choice Item mon specifically. Because yes, they only come back at half, but like a Choice Scarf Kyogre can just go for massive Origin Pulses. Choice Band Urshi still hits really, really hard. So this should be a really, really fun team to play, and hopefully get some wins. So let's go play some games. So let's see, what do we want to do here? Scarf Ogre outspeeds that board, but they have Torn Ursh. I don't think there's a problem. I think I could definitely see them going like Torn Spectrier, or Torn Shadow Rider. I don't think we're going to get Trick Roomed. I think that we want to trade Torns with them. I don't think there's an issue with trading Torn. I think you want to leave the Valiant in the back to be able to come in and go for the Wide Guard. So that's really, really solid. I think it's good play. I gotta watch out for that Lando over there, I think. Let me think, do I want to just go Pawmot? No. I don't think there's an issue with this. Like, I have more speed control and you don't have Fake Out. So, like, I get to do my thing. So that's good. And then I'm gonna bring this. And I kind of want to bring Pawmot here. Am I wrong? And just bring out a new Ogre? The problem is, are we more worried about Entei or Lando? Because, like, this is better into Entei. This is better into Lando. I'm more afraid of Entei. So that means this. No, I'm more afraid of Lando. That means this. Thank you. Yeah, because they're not going to bring the Entei because you have to go Indeedee. Makes sense. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Yeah. The Entei would be able to, like, E-speed out my Kyogre after Revival Blessing, but they're not going to bring that in Indeedee. So we'll be able to lock out Entei, probably. If we see them go like Indeedee Shadow Rider. Cool, this is the exact lead that we wanted to see. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to go Tailwind Trade, Spout, we're going to do a ton of damage, get our backs blown out, bring out our Pawmot, Revival Blessing our Ogre, and then just do like Origin Pulses. So trade Tailwinds. If I was like Water Terra, we might have been able to kill that Shadow Rider, but I don't think that, like, barring a crit, we would. I bet they're sashed. So trade Tailwinds is fine. Happy to see, like, no Protect Bleak Wind. That would have been pretty annoying. They might be spexed on the Shadow Rider. They might be. But we outspeed them with the Kyogre here, so we still get to do our thing. Yep, big damage. We're going to take a crap ton of damage back. Oh, they're just... Did we crit? Nope, they're just donezoed. So you would think, like, where we are in the format, these Shadow Riders would have been investing enough to not die to that. Just throwing that out there. People had those calcs back in Sword and Shield. I don't know why they've just gone... Oh, Rage Quit. Yeah, we take those. I'm telling you, man, these restricted formats, it's really hard. Like, the thing I'm working on right now is understanding the value of everything. Every turn, every move that you make has a value attached to it, right? If you think about it like chess, when you're looking at like the calculator, see like what the best move is for every single situation, there's a value attached to every move. You really in these restricted formats have to make the highest value play every single turn to think about what you're going to do to win. And we take. I don't think Ursh is right here. I think Flutter will give it too much of an issue. I don't technically think Amoonguss is right either, which means we are going to go Pawmot. And we don't know what the base speed on that Mine Shell is, but I think we have a speed tie. We're both base 105s. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. See, that's not the right lead. They needed to go Mine Shell here. This is still probably Sash. Actually, Sash is on Mine Shell. It wouldn't be Cloak Mine Shell. So maybe they have the EV spread to live this one, but we're going to try it again. We're just going to go straight up trade Tailwinds. Remember, we outspeed that Murkrow, so we should be able to get up our Tailwind first. And then just click some damage. And if they do get the KO, we just bring out Pawmot, go for a Revival Blessing. You got Water Terra? Ghost Terra. Ghost. Are you Scarf Shadow Rider? Are you a gamer? I can't stop them if they're Scarf Shadow Rider, guys. I mean, I could do my absolute best. Scarf Shadow Rider, the degenerate out here. Oh, well, actually, I still might be able to get something done. We'll see. Nope. Nopers. Another one. Another one bites the dust out here, man. These Calyrexes. Gotta be this tall to ride, bro. And, like, they're looking at me like I'm the degenerate when they're the ones doing that first turn. I'm only doing this because you're choosing to make the game this fast. It's not my fault. I do not think that this is my fault. Alright, in this situation, I really think that they are going to Sunny Day, and they're slower than me. They could have Sunny Day last turn, too. I don't know why they didn't, if they had it. I think what I'm going to do is just Icy Wind and pivot in just the Valiant. If you take out the Valiant, like, I don't care. We need Mons to go down so we can start using Pawmot anyways. But yeah, Pawmot's cool. How goes? It's going good, yeah. So we're scouting for Sunny Day right now. You can totally Moonblast. You can totally Thunder Wave. It's still a good pivot from me. Dude, what if I pivoted in Pawmot though on that Volt Absorb, bro? You don't need to throw the Pawmot in the garbage. D-Loom, absolutely fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. As long as we crit Lamau. As long as we get the Murkrow off the board, I think we win. Because we're sticking an Icy Wind here. Yep. And you can say, why didn't you Bleak Wind? I needed the speed drop, not the damage. Needed the speed drop, not the damage, because now we outspeed the Flutter. Alright. Yeah, I like Icy Wind Torn in this format. I think it's a good mom. Is this Indeedee? Maybe. Mine Shell. Oh, okay. Oh, we gaming. Okay, I see you out here. Okay. That's going to be more not what I want to see. But I think if we play our cards right, I think we still win. We don't want to pivot in Pawmot. Yeah, this is where I really, really wish I had hype. What is it? I wish that... I don't know if they're going to go Fake Out or Wide Guard this turn. I really don't. But they can't stop both of my... So they should be Wide Guarding here, which means we should be able to get away with this. I'm just going to use Thunder. I'm just going to stick some good damage in here. Awesome. It's the right play. Pero here would be great. Never lucky. Kind of wanted that Torn to go down. Just got to watch a YouTube video today. Hands down, my favorite video so far. Playing super good. Yeah, I like that team a lot. Alright, so what I really like about this play here is we can still just continuously use Wide Guard. And they have to click. Like, they can feint our Torn, I guess. That's fine. But they have to click Wide Guard, otherwise they die. Right? So, like, I'm absolutely fine to continue doing this here. And I think we get the KO here. Nice. So you know that they didn't wide guard, right? They didn't wide guard. They're trying to pull a fast one on us. I'm not pivoting. You wide guard or lose, bro. You can get your Sash Clock, but then I have a Palmot. You know, it's like GG's. Yep. Speed drop. Ooh, nice. CC, baby. Kyogre's absolutely fine here, dude. So you can have Feint, but you can't have Feint and wide guard and protect everything at the same time. Tail petered out, but we're good. All good in the neighborhood. And that's it. Cool. Nice. Good stuff. I mean, it was hard to close out because we were still so heavy on Ogre. Maybe I really should put Hydro Pump on this set, but I'm liking it so far. It's working. I'm down with this. I'll try these. I want to try these, see if this works against Ray. I think this is pretty good into Palafin too. Yeah, Palafin's cool, man. I was using Palafin pretty recently in Reg F. Still good. I think Palafin's good. Palafin's pretty Terra reliant. I think that's its biggest issue, is it's pretty reliant on Terra. Otherwise, it just like big loses to Amoonguss. So I think the key here is not like leading with something that would be really weak to like a double from Palafin. It's like, let's say I led like Palma, I can get like my Sash broken and then like Flutter, like they can actually go for like a Scarf flip turn or like an Aqua Jet and just like mess me up really, really bad. So you don't want to lead with those. Like you can lead with Urshi and deal with that, but you don't want to lead like Palma into that. I think that'd be an L. Palmot can be a good lead, but I think it's much better in the back too. Palafin Torn? Cool. So they're going to go into one of these games, huh? What is your Palafin pivot? See, that's the thing, like, this isn't balanced. You don't have the Amoonguss. Right? So if I just go, like... Bro. We out here? Pre-revival busting? Like, yeah, stack it. Load it up. They're just staying in, bro. Works for me. I don't care. Not threatened by Palafin. We're doing this to lose our fighting weakness. Or sorry, flying weakness to Bleakwin. In case they want to just be gamers. Cool. You can totally hardcast that flip turn on me and die. If you're, like, because Palafin outspeeds Urshi. See, they're trying to steal it, right? They're trying to steal it, and then they're just, like, big sad. Like, you can't just let them, like, steal the game with Palafin. And then they eject pack out, but, like, something's dead, right? And now their Palafin's itemless. Like, yes, they have the Palafin set up, but, like, I feel like we have the right mons. I think Kyogre should be able to wall it pretty well. We have a what is it? A Amoonguss for when it's needed. This is going to do a lot. Yeah, that's so much damage. We don't know the item on the Ray. That's pretty not great. It's probably Clear Amulet, I'm thinking. But, like, I think Icy Wind's still the right play. If we don't drop the speed, they're dead unless they Terra. They can pivot out Ray for Palafin. And Bleakwin. Not a bad play. Yeah. I think it's 99%. I agree. But, like, I wonder what they're going to do with it. Like... Not very effective move. I know, right? Yeah, not very effective. Against a restricted. Outrage! He's scarfed. Scarf Outrage Ray, dude. What a gamer. Dang, dude. What a gamer. Bleakwin hits. Dude, I'm sad. I'm sad that had to happen like that. Scarf Outrage Ray. Big sad. I mean, he's dead now, but, like, still sad. So Ray's dead. If I catch you pivoting out that Torn, and we Palafin you, that is so good for me, by the way. I'm just throwing this out there. It's like really, really good. Like if you pivot in your Palafin and get El Sportoed. Yeah, good play. They stay in because they know they eat it. Why Pawmot or Rabsca? Because it's on a Kyogre team. We have Volt Absorb. Weak one hits on both. Good play. So Torn's going to go to bed. And then they do have close combat on Palafin. We can redirect, but I don't think that's great for us. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I should have just Pollen Puffed my Kyogre that turn no matter what. Probably would have been a good play to Pollen Puff the Kyogre. We really lost that game to a 50-50 on the Outrage, by the way. From Scarf Ray. Lock and Spout. Have to just Spore, I think. Or do we? I don't have to do those things. What do you have in the back? I kind of want a Rage Powder here. He's going to try and pop something. Maybe I should have protected Amoonguss, but like... Grass Turf? I mean, you already resisted, so... Good thing I didn't Spore. Good thing I didn't Spore! Let's go! Look at me. We're gaming out here. Finishes off Torn. That's a big chunk. Like, if you CC... I don't know if I die. And then I get a Pollen Puff, and then I redirect. Like, oh, he had Acrobatics? Oh, that's weird. Am I going to be at Indy? I will be at Indy, yeah. I will be at Indy. Acrobatics Palafin, dude. What a gamer. What a gamer. It all really depends on what this last mon is. It's Ogerpon. That's good for me. Because it will die. Let me just think about the exact right play here. Gotta lock in. Right? Just gotta lock in. So they're gonna go... They are going to go with Spiky Shield. That's happening. I'm a gamer. We do be gaming out here. I wanted them to close combat so this would have guaranteed KO'd last turn, but like... When in doubt, Water Spout! Let's go, give me that crit! Not yet. If you hit a Amoonguss, I win. Let's go! Oh! Oh! Let's go! That should be it. I want to stop Jet Punch, so yeah. This should be able to kill the Ogerpon, right? Fucking maybe not. I don't actually know. I might still lose. I made the right play, guys. You can't be mad at me. I did it. I just don't have any. Like I'm out of gas. I don't think we pop the Ogerpon here. Yeah, let's see what happens. Jet Punch, there it is. Right plays were made. Yeah, we lose. What if he hits my Amoonguss like a bad player? Because like Rage Powder doesn't work against Ogerpon. So let's see who he hits. Yeah, it's GG's. Hornleech is cool to see on Fire Pawn in this team too. I almost did it, bro. That was a good one. I made the right plays given the board state and given the fact that we lost to a random Outrage hit. GG's. Close game. Yeah, if I got to preserve my Torn, that was like so over. Oh, I know who this is. It's hard to make the correct play in these situations. Well, this person's probably going to play correct. See, you see how they have a Gambit on their team and not a Bolt? That's what the good players do. It's the same Pokemon, but Gambit just says, like, I'm going to win. Versus Bolt's just like, I hope I win. I hope you let me Thunderclap you. Gambit doesn't need Thunderclap. Gambit's like Bolt, but better. All right, so they're actually, this is a really, really good player, so we're probably not going to win this one, but I'll go into it. wonder if that's gonna be like Specs Flutter. It's gonna be kind of hard to say. I'm gonna lead Kyogre. I'm down. I'm down. We're gaming. We're gaming out here with Kyogre. They have triple, like double fake out, like a lot of cool stuff. I'm actually gonna try to like really just bully from the start and try and get a win in a board state in a matchup where I honestly shouldn't. But they should not be expecting Ursh. They should not be expecting Ursh. And so let's see what they do here. So if they lead like just a little bit passive, like if we catch like Incineroar, we got some shots here. If we catch like, I don't think we're gonna catch Gambit, but like even if we catch like, what is that Mon? The freaking Walking Wake, like it's good for us. Even if we catch like Flutter, I think that's good for us. Yeah, this is a good lead for us. Cool. No, it's not good, but we're playing the game. Right, we're playing the game. So they would have just let us like lead Torn. That's really, that's weird that they would have just let us lead Torn into them. Same thing, I could have like pivoted at Ogre. This is like, it's hard to say what's gonna happen here. Show me that instant switch in like a good player. Show me instant switching, good player. Good player instant switching, coming in. Do it. Do it. Good player instant switching. I was close. You can't tell me. Good player, protect turn 2 switch in, you know. It's the right play. It was the right play that I made. I'm still making the right play. You still might lose that Rilla. I'm going to come out with probably Torn next turn. I shouldn't die. Yeah, nice. Nice. Cool. So we don't actually need Ursh anymore. Let's see if it's Groudon. It shouldn't be. Wake. Huh. Huh. Okay. You can absolutely take out this Ursh, by the way. Gaming. Yeah, I'm a gamer right now. And now Groudon's pinned. And this just tells me they don't have D-Gleam. So their last move is Icy Wind. So Icy Wind, Shadow Ball. So it's hard to say. I probably would have still Moonblasted there. But let's think about what we need to do here. Do not need this anymore. I probably can Oak with our Flutter if I pivot back in correctly. I don't mind Rage Pottering here. It's fine. You don't have D-Gleam. If you want to Icy Wind, that's fine. Icy Wind, I pivot in. Yeah, battle's canceled. Take those wins. I mean, I played that like I know who this is, so I treated it like it was a regional-ish game, as opposed to like treating it like we're playing like we are on the ladder. So it's like, I think that's the thing also as well. Like when you guys watch a lot of like my ladder games, you know, I'm trying my best to like limit test and learn and see what I get away with. But when I fight, like when I play like regional level players, like I can play correctly too if I have to make the right exact plays to do it. So yeah, GG's. They always play well, and they played every single turn perfectly, so it made sense that like that worked. Yeah, turned on hard mode basically. Yep. So I mean that's just kind of how it goes, you know. I kept good tempo after a bad lead, but like it's just how they have electro shot. So I'm thinking if I want Pawmot here as a pivot, I think I do. No Ursh. Ursh is a good mon here, but I don't think we need it. I'm thinking Policy Ogre. It could be Perish Seal. But it's like Flip Turn, Fake Out, Encore. They get a lot of cool tools. But yeah, I think like for the rest of the season, like, you know, I'm upset that this is our Worlds format. It's not like a format I care that much about. So people are always asking me like my thoughts on it, blah, 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 whatever. And like, I don't really have one. I just don't really like this format very much. I'm not excited to play it. I'll do it my 9 to 5, but like any of like the gusto to actually like really want to play like isn't there for this one. I think you just imprison here and just spout. Force of Water Terra on the, or like a Water or Grass Terra. It would be Water on the Enamorous over Grass because it doesn't need Grass to stop Amoonguss because it has Overcoat. So yeah, we're just going to spout and imprison. Don't need to go Grass Terra yet. On Kyogre if we even have to. They might go Grass on for Graph though. I could see it. It's cool to see Enamorous. I think the Pokemon's really good. I don't know why it's the lead here though. It's a bit of a weird take. We're also imprisoning Moonblast. It's not going to come into play, but like, because they're probably clicking D-Gleam. But let's see. We got a crit. Cool. Not bad. Sunny day. Cool. Works for me. So that thing just goes down to Moonblast next turn. Let's see if they bring out something with AoE, because we might just Wide Guard and still stay in. Okay. This is fine. Close Team Sheet, this format seems a little more obnoxious. Oh yeah, it's not even like... Well, the thing is, like, I don't really want to play Open Team Sheet either. Like, I've never liked that format in general. It's just like, we just can't have nice things with this format, you know? This thing's swapping on a ton of damage right now. We didn't target the... We didn't... Ooh, nice, nice, nice. So that's going to be a bulky Ogre. It's not that bulky. Electro Shot. Yo, who you going after, though? Bro, where you dropping, huh? Where you dropping? Show me that. Alright, they hit the right slot. Okay, okay. Damn, never lucky. Alright, so we don't know what their Ogre set is, though. And we didn't force a Terra yet. I actually think the right play here could be something like a Amoonguss. But this is also fine. We have KO on both of their Mons here with Pawmot. We just have to think about how we want to do it. The Kyogre here should be baiting their Kyogre into attacking. So like I'm actually going to do this. Close team CTS is close team sheet. You can't see their team. I'm gonna make the play. I'm gonna respect your restricted. I'm gonna put some respect on your name out here. I don't think that that's Choice Scarf Ogre. I think that it's like Policy Ogre. But that's hard to say, right? It is so hard to say. It could totally be Policy. I just don't think you swap a Scarf Ogre in on a Moonblast, because that's a game loss. And you can totally go like Grass Terror here, but you also have to like think about terastallizing your Arcaludon. Ah, never lucky. 50-50s for days, bro. What are you going to do? So we could have Fake out of there to stop that. But this is what I was talking about. It's so hard to find the value in these turns, right? It's just so hard to find the value. Origin, okay. We get a pivot. They're probably hitting the Pawmot, right? Let's see how this one's going to go down. This is going to be a dicey turn. If they're still targeting the Ogre, I think I lose. There's no way they knew that we were... Now we'll see. Electro Shot, it's just GG's, we just lost. Ah. Yeah, good play. I'm trying to think like what could still happen here. I am faster than both of them, so like I think we could still win, but it's very dicey. Yeah, I see the lines though. They do exist. Okay. Don't need a revival blessing yet. It's not required yet. Arcana doesn't have AoE. I don't even know if we want a revival blessing here either. It's kind of hard to say. Like this might just be our best board. You could have said like I could have revival blessing and spored. They're really electroshotting an Amoonguss, dude. What a gamer. Are you choiced? I don't think I'd die. Yeah. Having fun with Ogre. Ogre's okay. Alright, so we have to respect that slot like a little bit. And it's really going to come down to the sleep turns. Take it to a better night's sleep turns. I'm going to Spore here. I mean, Amoonguss might just be able to Oko that, like while at the Enamorus, but I don't want to try that. They have Sunny Day too. I think the right play is just like Spore Archaludon, Revival Blessing, bring in Ogre, O-Pulse, double hit, chunk, side Pollen Puff, like do it. You know what I mean? Like that. I think those are my outs. Those are my outs I'm gonna go with. Let's see if it works. Amoonguss is probably going to die here, huh? Yeah. I probably could have tried hitting the Archaludon and going Rage Powder, but like they have AoE, I'm sure. We live gaming. Are they String Tide can miss, not even in the rain. You miss on Pawmot. Oh, okay. That works for me. Yeah, that move does not hit in the rain. Gotta have Dazzling Gleam, bro. That should be game. I'm just trying to think about how I want to do this correctly. Water Spout would give them a stamina proc. Because I wanted to walk Ice Beam. I think this is still the right play. Because Water Spout just finishes off the Enamorus. Doesn't do nearly enough into that vested set, and he gives him a stamina proc. Let's see if this is the right play. I could have just Ice Beamed the Enamorus and close combat and try and get a one-shot. They are not stamina. So this also, the Water Spout did break the sturdy if that was an option. So we take those. They were sturdy, right? They were sturdy. I don't think they were stalwart. I think they were sturdy, and we made the right play. Cool. I take the wins. We brought it back. Whew. I like Ogre here. I like Ogre here a lot. Sucks we're gonna have to go Grass Terra, but like probably that's gonna be fair. This is a good mon here. I have a question. Does Terapagos block all 3 hits? We're gonna find out today. We're gonna learn. I'm testing this up. I think Palmot's still really good here. Its ability Terra Shield blocks all 3 hits at half. Yes, dude, that is cracked. I don't believe you guys. Press X to not believe you guys. We don't need Torn. We could Wide Guard, and they have Earth Power, but we don't really have any flyers to make it value. I mean, this is still a good mon here. I'll go Valiant. You forced my Valiant hand. Have you though? I don't like this Pokemon here, man. I don't go fucking Mungus, man. They know how Wide Guard works. I'm not gonna get away with that. Mungus is just a good mon. I mean, you could try a Shed Tail Terapagos. I think it's pretty telegraphed, but you could. Sometimes you just win, even if they see it. You know, still can just win. All right. Smeargle as the pitcher as well. So they have 3 Fake Out users. That's a lot of Fake Out users. And they're going turn 1 and done out here. I'm just going to try and win, bro. Like, bro. No way you're going this deep turn 1. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. See it. I like my choices here. Oh no. It's feeling like one of those games. Let's see. So they can totally go Terra and take away my weather, which is why I decided not to Surging Strike, so that was close combat. And if they just go like follow me, we get the KO and they don't do anything. And if they go Spore, Urshi, like protect, they still get like popped in the mouth. So they're going Terra, which makes me think they're doing the Vacuum Wave play. And I also just went Terra on my Ogre just to make sure I don't get like Spored, right? I don't want to get like Spored by Sash Smeargle. I think that could be an L. But they break my weather. I still think we get it though. Fake Out Urshi, good play. I mean, this was I think their only real play was like reading what we were doing and Fake Out in that slot correctly, but I don't know if they break the Urshi, which is the Starstorm. You might like really mess up my Ogre, but I think I'm fine. Imagine if I didn't Terra there, it would have just been game on the first turn. It might still be game. Yeah, we're still fine. Attack. Oh, they needed that speed boost. It doesn't work like that. Cool, we're fine. You can Wide Guard if you want, but you can't Wide Guard and Policy proc. I think Urshi outspeeds. I don't actually like know that thing's stat line well enough. Should outspeed. Yep. Nice. You have a Fake Out pin, right? But like that's your whole team right there. You know what I mean? I just double pivot and I'm probably fine. One of the reasons why we brought a Mungus. It's really efficient for speed boosts. So their Terra's down turn 1, their Restricted's down, we still have 4 Mons. Sin's coming in. I think a double pivot's fine. Bro, feel bad for you, son. This is why they call me That's a +1. You can fake out that thing. Don't lose your Smeargle, though. Don't lose your Smeargle. What are you doing out here, huh? Nope. Nopers. Noperson. I don't gotta do shit. You ain't spore. I ain't gonna let you spore me, bro. What? What? No, you can click wide guard forever. What, are you gonna do, fake out Ogre? Like, lose your Sin? Oh, Amoonguss. Come on. So we just pivot out Kyogre and we win. So pivot out for one of these. We're probably going to be forcing a Rage Powder anyways. Battle's canceled to take that big win, bro. Nah. Cheese? Hell no. Nope. Not today.